Hey guys, it's Chris again. I'm here today. I want to do an anatomy of a deal. As you know, a lot of times we'll run through a project, a previous project that we've done, and show you how to do it step by step. This one, I was driving by, I stopped by. This is in Mesa, kind of near Central Mesa. I lived in the area at the time, so it made it really nice and easy to flip. I was literally like less than a half of a mile away, so it was easy to get down here. I did a lot of the work myself, actually. I believe I bought this one in 2013, and this is it right here. 621 North Lesueur in Mesa, 85203 if you want to check it out. Again, it was a few years ago, so my memory is a little foggy, but if I recall, I got this lead off a Zillow, It was one of their Make Me Move features, and so they wanted 99,000 for it. At the time, it was hard to say, values were going up, but I think comps were probably around like 118, 120, right around there. And so it was going to be a really tight deal, but it was one of my first ones, so I didn't always know the correct formula, but I also knew I was going to do a lot of the work myself, so I paid probably more than I should have, but I'm glad I did because it ended up being a good deal. So I believe I offered them 92,000 and they took it. It was like a 3-week close. The way I financed this is I got a hard money first, and I borrowed 25,000 from one of my private lenders for the down payment and for the rehab. So I borrowed a $25,000 second, and so bought it for 92,000. They moved out. We got going right away. We did this one pretty quick. The house was in pretty good shape. That's why I was also able to pay more. So the kitchen was in good condition. All we did in the kitchen was we kept the tile, kept the cabinets. We did an epoxy coating surface over the countertop, which I've done it on a few homes. I don't really do it anymore. It's cheaper almost just to do laminate, or granite's not that expensive either. But yeah, so we just did a coating, we did a new faucet, a few things like that, spruced it up a little bit. Appliances were good, so we left those. We put carpet in the house. Most of the house is carpet, so that was really easy. Just brought in my carpet guy, did the bottom level here, the stairs, and the 2 bedrooms upstairs. We did lights, fans, all the easy stuff like that. The bathroom was good. The vanity was good. They had a nice tiled shower wall, so there were some good assets in this property already. So we did carpet, we painted, and then the backyard was a mess. So we got rid of all the weeds, tore down an old shed, and just cleaned it up. There was nothing there when we were done, and it was nice and clean. So I put about 12,000 into this project, and I kind of went for it and listed it for 129, I believe, and we accepted an FHA offer for 126. And I was worried about the appraisal, but it ended up appraising, and so that was one of the best deals that I had done at the point. I made a really good profit on that. So some of the challenges that I had were the market. The market was a challenge because there were still a lot of REOs, bank-owned properties, in the market. So in the same community, I'm trying to sell for 126, and someone might list, a bank might list an as-is property for 95 or 105 or 110 or whatever, and that can really hurt. So the good thing is investors were really taking those off the market quickly. So as soon as they were coming on, they were going off, and then your retail buyers, your homeowners, they were coming in. And I mean, 126,000 for a nice, it's like a 1,700 square foot townhouse in a good part of Mesa. So I mean, if I comped it, this property is probably worth 150, 160,000 now, a couple years later. So it's always that's why you flip for cash, which I needed cash, but you hold for wealth. If I would have held this thing, I would have, been able to pay it down. I would only owe, less than 100,000. I'd have 50,000 equity plus cash flow. So you can't do that on all of them, but any that you can, you want to do. So that's the anatomy of a deal. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, on Instagram at Hazy Home Renovator, on Investors Edge Real Estate Group. We sell investment properties for the average Joe. We help the average Joe get into the real estate game, provide you with assets that normally aren't available to the general public. So we can help you make it happen. Our goal is to make 1,000 millionaires. So feel free to message me, contact me with any questions, or if you want to get invested, go to our website.